Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skatedown. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. I want to do this video on Jakob Chychrun. There's a lot of talk about what the return might be for him. We're going back a couple of weeks when it was mentioned that the cost would be Jack Eichel-like to get him. And, why wouldn't it be? He's a young defenseman who, on any team would help, especially for a playoff push. So, there's something going around on social media based on what Jeff Marek and Elliott Friedman were talking about, what it would cost the Florida Panthers to acquire him. So this has been going around, and I definitely want to do a video on it because it's very interesting. And, I want to just talk about Jakob Chychrun in general and, everything about it. So please stay with me throughout. So a couple of weeks ago, Darren Dreger said during a trading segment that the ask for Jakob Chychrun has been Jack Eichel-like. He went on to say, why wouldn't the Coyotes ask for a lot for a 23-year-old blue liner signed to a reasonable $4.6 million AAV through the 24-25 NHL season? Sportsnet's Jeff Marek said during 31 Thoughts segment, at least 10 teams have made inquiries on Jakob Chychrun. A couple of offers have given the Coyotes cause for pause. Also said, so what the Yotes are looking for is a young player, a high-end prospect, plus a first-round pick. He also mentioned that the LA Kings, the St. Louis Blues, and the Anaheim Ducks as teams having the assets to pull off a trade that can acquire Jakob Chychrun. So looking at Jakob Chychrun, he's a 2016 first-round pick, 16th overall, 23 years old, 6'2", 210 pounds, and his birthplace is Boca Raton, Florida. So that's what's leading this whole, Florida talk as well. He's a Florida-born kid, so why wouldn't he go back to play there if there's a trade in the works for it? So, I love the way this kid plays. He's a big defenseman. He logs heavy minutes. He's a puck-moving defenseman that can score, has a big shot. I don't know. I like this kid playing with Arizona. I really hope there's a way that they can keep him as part of their core. But if the return is good for him, why wouldn't they pull the trigger on a trade? I don't know. But I hope he's part of the future of Arizona. I like the way he plays. I know this year he's having a bit of an off year. I'll go over his stats in a bit. But looking at as far as last year, he had his best year in the NHL. So a lot of teams always want to acquire a defenseman that plays physical, can put points on the board, can help move the puck up the ice. And, these are hard to find. And, he's a big kid. He can play. And we'll see what happens as the trade deadline nears, which is on March 21st. So we'll see what happens with this. He's definitely one of the names that's at the top of everybody's list looking to acquire him. But the ask is pretty high. Looking at his stats for this year, 2021-2022 season, he's played in 26 games as I'm doing this video. 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points, and he's a minus 28 this year. Looking at last year, 2020-2021 was his best year. 18 goals, 23 assists, 41 points. Looking at his career overall, 317 games played, 42 goals, 81 assists for 129 points. So, he's put up points for a defenseman, and any team would love to acquire him to look to make for a deep playoff run. So the thing that's really going around tonight is Jeff Marek and Elliott Friedman were talking about a package that the Panthers would be looking at if they were looking to trade for Jakob Chychrun. And they both speculated the type of package that they can expect would include Spencer Knight, forward Anton Lundell, and a first-round pick. So this return is pretty high. So if the Florida Panthers are really looking to add Jakob Chychrun, they're going to have to be giving up something that's in this sort of package. So, comment below. What do you guys and girls feel about this? Do you think this is too much for the Florida Panthers to give up for Jakob Chychrun? I know Jakob Chychrun added to the Florida Panthers would be great for a playoff push, but it is giving up a lot. Spencer Knight is one of their goalies for the future. Anton Lundell is a highly regarded prospect. Coming out of his draft year, he was a good two-way center that can really help up and down the lineup. And, you know, giving up another first-round pick, it's a lot. But, you know, Jakob Chychrun is a top-pairing defenseman that plays heavy minutes, can score, can play physical, and he would add a lot for a team looking to add, you know, to really make that playoff push or to make a deep run for the Stanley Cup playoffs. So, yeah, any team's going to be giving up a lot. But, you know, the Florida Panthers, I like their team. I really do. I really hope they stick with what they're doing and not give up too much for a player. But, you know, when you're looking at Jakob Chychrun added to this lineup, it can do a lot of damage for, you know, teams looking to go against them in the playoffs. So comment below what you think about this. Do you think this is a good package for Jakob Chychrun? If you're a Florida Panthers fan, would you want to give up this package for him? So comment below and let me know. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the Hockey Skatedown. Join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.